Business is the way to go and the way to go global. Why? Recently, I was consulting with a client from overseas, and that client trade agreement that was signed back in 2006, and that free trade agreement will allow that client to import cars, vehicles to his country where he will not have to pay a particular tax, okay, to clear cars from customs. So it is important for you to know about globalization, and you need to know about, believe it or not, you need to know about politics, because the client didn't realize that governments compete just like companies do. Governments incentivize international investors or foreign direct investment. Why? Because they will want to grow the economy. They want to win elections. They want to win popularity. They want to win to be able to borrow money from the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, in case the country, one of those countries goes under. That's why if you are in business, you need to know about your local laws and regulations. Obviously, you already know your culture, but you need to know about globalization, because the culture of your country is different from the one in another country, and especially another country where you are going to be buying products to import to your country. That's why they go into trade agreements, international trade. It is important for you to be familiar with that. If you don't know about international business, go to different conferences. There are many conferences of all types throughout the year. And did you know that it doesn't matter what conference you are going to, you are going to be interacting with global business people and people from different countries that will give you different perspectives when you are planning to embrace an international business venture. Just like that client is in the process of doing. He's still working on doing some marketing research. Okay, he's doing some marketing research because the type of vehicle he wanted to import is not going to be feasible because that type of car is not part of that trade in the United States. Then you will have to pay a higher tariff. And that is something that if you don't know, it is good to learn, because it can make a big difference whether you pay 0% or 20% in that case for the taxes to clear your car from customs. And that would be on top of whatever your local government is charging you. Because, you know, each country has a national tax, okay? And if you don't know that, you might get excited about going into business just to find out that you're going to be losing money. And who wants to do that? You go into business to make a profit. But before you can do that, you need to work and do your marketing research. And in the case of that client, he's doing the right thing. The first thing he did, he contacted me for some business consulting. And that's what I have been doing with him. But it can happen to you too. You might be planning to open a business in another country. Like there are many companies from overseas that want to come here to the United States, but how can they do that? What type of business entity are they going to do that? It is so important. So it is not only about importing, but it's also about exporting, because when you expand your business into another country, you are exporting your business pretty much, because you're moving a branch, an area of your business, a department of your business to another country. And that's why you need to know a lot about globalization if you want to create momentum.